Marvel's X-Men reboot just leaked, and it's way bigger than anyone expected. Not only is the villain not Magneto, it's a fan-demanded threat we've never seen on screen. Plus, a mystery director is about to be revealed, one that could redefine the MCU's next era. Stick around, because these new details just rewired everything we thought we knew about Marvel's mutant plans. This update comes from none other than Daniel Richtman, aka at RPK News on Twitter. According to Richtman, the current draft of the X-Men reboot features Mr. Sinister as the central antagonist. This isn't entirely new. We heard similar rumblings last year after it was confirmed that Michael Leslie was handling the script. And the reasoning remains consistent. Marvel wants to avoid reusing villains from the Fox-era X-Men films. While that series explored quite a few adversaries, Mr. Sinister never made it to live action, which gives Marvel Studios a clean slate. Plus, with Mr. Sinister's deep ties to major mutant story arcs, especially in X-Men 97, he's a natural pick for a multi-film presence. Cast a powerhouse actor in the role, and you've got a villain who can anchor not just one movie, but the entire mutant saga. And perhaps this time around, Marvel will plan out the overarching antagonist from the start, instead of waiting until the saga finale to introduce them. Now, aside from the villain reveal, there have been a few smaller bits of X-Men reboot news. For starters, filming is reportedly set to begin in 2026, right around the same time as Avengers. Secret Wars enters production. This syncs with past reports suggesting the Russo brothers signed a long-term deal with Marvel to oversee the mutant saga. But don't expect them to direct the reboot. If they're busy with Secret Wars, that's likely off the table. That brings us to the director. Richtman hinted about a month ago that a major director announcement is imminent. And around the same time, Jeff Snyder, from the Hot Mic podcast and the InSnyder newsletter, started teasing names linked to the X-Men cast. But as we've said before, you can't cast without a director. That's why this recent chatter lines up. The director will be a critical piece of the puzzle, just like Matt Shakman was before casting Fantastic Four. With the Russo brothers and Ryan Coogler likely unavailable, Coogler is rumored to be busy with Black Panther 3. Marvel may be eyeing a bold new name. Perhaps someone who's never helmed a Marvel project before. Whoever it is, expect it to be a headline-making choice. All signs point to a 2027 or 2028 release, right after Secret Wars. Marvel wants to avoid the post-Endgame lull we saw during early Phase 4. Launching the mutant saga right after Secret Wars could signal the next epic era of the MCU. Think X-Men, Fantastic Four 2, Thor 5, Black Panther 3. The next generation of Marvel storytelling. Now, will we hear the director announcement at San Diego Comic-Con this summer? Probably not. That spotlight will belong to Avengers Doomsday. But as soon as this news drops, expect it to hit major trades like Deadline or THR. Unless Marvel keeps it under serious wraps, someone will break the story. Mr. Sinister as the main villain? A totally new director? And a reboot set to launch right after Secret Wars? This is the most strategic move Marvel's made since Endgame. But who would you cast as Mr. Sinister? And who do you think should direct the X-Men reboot? Drop your dream picks in the comments. And make sure to subscribe for every new update before it goes official.